Dolphins have bromances.
Do it again. I'm gonna put a padlock on your fridge.
I'll put a padlock on this ass.
And you're an absolute.
Oh yeah, I'm a neckbeard.
Welcome back, everybody.
Honey, do you ever have those moments where you see something online and you're like, I don't really care, but that is cool, and I'm glad I know it now. I have those moments all the time, and that's what we're gonna be looking at today. Things that are fun to know that really are meaningless, but let's learn about a few things.
You want to hear something crazy? Of
yes,
course
I
you
do.
Listen, did you know that dolphins have bromances? Like they pair up with each other for up to 15 years at a time, and then they just roam the wild seas and help each other hook up with females.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Know.
The dolphin bromance is human-like as ever. That's like typical dudes. So you grow up, you have your best friend, and you're like boys forever. You get to college, and then you help each other slay females, right? Dolphins are basically humans, but with flippers.
I think he's having a stroke.
Oh, that was really bad. Please keep that in.
I used to be able to do a dolphin
that was
sound.
Awful.
I just
hope everyone feels like this is.
I used to do this snowflake impression from Ace Ventura, and I can't do it anymore. And I just realized live on camera that I'm a dolphin impersonator has been, and I've never been more devastated.
I think you should be banned from animal impressions, at least for the day.
We do not check the refrigerator multiple times to find new food.
Huh?
We check to see if our standards have dropped enough to eat what was available.
False.
But maybe it's true, though. If I'm checking the fridge 3-4 nights, it's more of a compulsion.
You have an absolute
3-4 times a night, I should say. Yeah. Sometimes it's because
you do it so mindlessly.
Oftentimes it's because you do go shopping I don't know about, and it's like, ooh.
Right. You want to know what's in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, did she bring something new?
We always joke that I have a fridge that magically fills itself, which is the best type of fridge ever. Yeah. It's gonna cost you, but if you get a fridge that magically fills itself, never let it go. You gotta put a ring on that fridge.
There are 3,600 seconds in an hour, and most people make less than $36 per hour. Their time is worth less than a penny per second.
So
it's literally worth your
needs
time
to
to
just
pick
shut
up a penny from the...
This is the beauty of these facts, though. Like that one was wicked stupid. Several million likes because they told us that there's 3,600 seconds in an hour. Basically, that's all they told us. Appreciate those facts. It takes longer than a second to pick up a penny off the ground. Anytime you make a movement or
You're
bend
just full
over.
of sound effects. Do it again. I'm gonna put a padlock on your fridge.
I'll put a padlock on this ass.
That didn't sound right.
Crazy mind-blowing
another
facts you didn't know about PT. 11. The word was originally used to describe a woman who didn't keep her room clean.
And you're an
Interesting.
absolute.
Oh yeah, I'm a neckbeard.
You're an OG.
I'm an OG.
This rusty cap is the only thing covering the world's deepest hole.
No,
Similar
come on.
to the race to space during the Cold War
Maybe.
era was the race to the center of the Earth between the United
that was a
States
movie
and
once.
Russia. The US managed to dig 601 feet deep below the sea floor in the Pacific before funding was cut in the 60s. In 1970,
600 feet is just 2 football fields, right? And when you think about the size of the Earth, that's not that deep. But this is a long time ago. I am curious to how far we've actually gotten.
digging the Kola Super Deep Borehole. Although only 9 inches in diameter, the total depth reached 40,230 feet.
That is
Drilling
deep.
came to a halt in 1992 when temperatures unexpectedly reached 356 degrees Fahrenheit. The entire project was abandoned in 1995.
That type of stuff I like, that's actually based on like history. Like how do you even drill 40,000 feet, did that say?
They lost me within like the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, this is
no idea.
So this is a very male brain type of thing.
Short people tend to live longer than tall people. Short people also tend to be funnier.
I take offense to that.
That's interesting.
I disagree.
That's so subjective. Like,
Yeah, the first one true. Typically, the smaller you are, the longer your lifespan. I think simply from an evolutionary standpoint.
that is like, I never thought about that. They said shorter. They didn't say smaller because it's easier to be fat when you're short.
To look that when you're short, yeah. Assuming other variables are reasonably the same, like fitness level and stuff like that. Nobody that's ever like 7 feet or like Andre the Giant, like these people that are really large, it just is so much more demanding and taxing on your cardiovascular system.
How tall am I?
Oh, 5'9"?
What?
Did I nail it?
No.
Oh,
That's pretty freaking tall. for a girl.
5'6".
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Close enough.
There are only 2 people alive who know the recipe of Coca-Cola.
I could, all right.
No.
Shut the.
No.
I'll give you the recipe. High fructose corn syrup. Maybe this is right. I don't know. It seems stupid to me.
They have
but
to
this
put
idea,
the ingredients on it.
the idea that they aren't allowed to travel on the same plane in case it crashes. Yeah.
That's no.
Shut up.
In 1992, a shipping container filled with 28,000 rubber ducats got lost at sea. To this day,
Are we?
They're still
We're
being
just making
found
shit up
around
at this
the world.
point.
Definitely.
A shipping container with 28,000 rubber duckies.
You definitely could make some shit up.
Oh
like
my
this.
God, are you kidding me? I could have a field day. I need to make a random facts TikTok account.
Drinking water with a minty mouth is the cold version of spicy. Your eraser slowly dies because of your mistakes. Hello, and here's some interesting facts. When you're sick, the advice you get is to literally do drugs and stay out of school.
Yeah.
Do drugs and stay out of school.
That's right. Don't do drugs, stay in school. It's the complete opposite. Yeah.
I get it.
I like that. Clever.
A successful marriage ends with watching the other person die. If you're identical twin without plastic surgery, it would be hard not to feel a little insulted. It's always easy to fall asleep on the couch unless you're actually trying to fall asleep on the couch.
Facts. That's fine. I'm never trying to, and then anytime I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a quick nap, I'm just there like.
They ask you how you are.
Cars make such good weapons, you have to learn how to not kill people with them.
Yeah,
There
that's
is probably
facts.
a tree out there growing the wood for your coffin. Your future self is probably talking bad about you. Only 1% of people can type wavy water wave with their eyes closed.
It has nothing to do with it being.
I actually don't think I could.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm dead serious.
You can't touch type at all?
Like, it's like a 50-50.
50? Did you just say 55?
On purpose.
50. Like,
I don't think
those words don't have anything to do with it. Like, I understand that maybe a lot of the world's population globally can't touch type because of the disconnect in, education there. I happen to be raised in a family with an engineer as a father who was obsessed with technology. So, like, I was taking touch typing courses when I was homeschooling at like 9 years old.
Oh, not to mention, I haven't worked in a couple years. So when I was working as a nurse, a lot of charting, a lot of typing, you get better at it. I'm totally out of touch.
But you, like...
I type like this now.
That's true, yeah. 2 thumbs, you can probably touch type, or at least your phone will fix it for you. You guys tried it at home. Wavy water wave. Was it hard? No harder than typing anything would be. Ooh, tides.
This is an exaggerated visual representation of how tides work on Earth. It's simple, really, but this animation is just really cool. So as the moon orbits the Earth, its gravity is so strong that it physically pulls Earth's bodies of water towards it, resulting in high tide and low tide, just as you see here, which could mean meters of difference in water depending on what time of day it is. It's so strong, in fact, that it can virtually fill up an entire lake just because the moon sets up.
Yeah. You got lost in the first 3 seconds of that one.
Again. I'm like, yeah, okay. There is nothing about that can keep my interest for 21
No,
seconds.
God, I love stuff like that. Oh, man. What if it was like gossip about the latest Peloton instructor?
Oh, I'd already know it.
You'd be hooked and already know it. You're such a little Peloton gossiper.
It's illegal to use your phone in a parked car if the car is still.
No.
Because you're technically still
No,
operating.
I will not accept that.
I won't either. This is the thing.
I will not accept that.
There's
I think
so
it's
many.
actually doing a responsible thing if you are pulled over in a parking lot with your car in park, running and using your phone. Set up that GPS before you take off.
She won't accept. Oh yeah, don't take this woman's GPS away from her.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I had a situation the other day.
Oh no, I don't know about it.
So I got to this new park with our child, and it wasn't obvious where the playground was. It's a big place, and there was a map. I said, all right, Jackson, let's go check the map. So we walked up to it, and I'm just staring at it blankly.
I love maps.
I couldn't figure out where I was standing to where the playground was, so I asked someone.
Like there was no "you are here," or you saw the "you are here," but you
I couldn't find the "you are here" situation. It said where the parking lot was, but there was 2 different parking lots. So I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to know?
Oh no, you had to ask help with a park map?
I did. I said, all right, where's the playground? The guy's like, oh, just walk straight. You're right here.
Yes. I love you. You're good at so many things, but geography and
Listen, at least I didn't turn around and drive away. I figured it out.
spatial awareness is certainly not one of them.
No.
Ants can form what is called a death spiral when a group of ants is lost and starts following each other's pheromone trail, leading to death by exhaustion.
I've seen ants do that before. Or
That?
I don't. Maybe
I've
not the
never
death
seen that.
spiral, leading to death by exhaustion. Though I'll take it. It's better than putting ant traps down. I just rather them walk themselves to death.
If you took all of the world's spiders and let them out in Netherlands, they would consume the country's population in 3 days.
That's a very bizarre. Yeah, that's just one of those things.
In order to see the true nature of gravity, we have to remove the air.
Exactly the same. Huh. I enjoyed that one, but it was a little bit too dramatized. Abandoned animatronics. Interesting.
The hell? That's not creepy or anything.
What? Norman. I remember him. Ah! It's crazy. There are just, I imagine, like in Hollywood, some iconic animatronic characters that just, you're not going to get rid of them because they have so much lore behind them, but they probably degrade and turn really creepy over time. Like Norman there, looking a little worse for wear.
Did you know that Angelina Jolie once tried to hire a hitman to kill her?
Yeah.
In 1998, Angelina Jolie revealed that at the time she was struggling with mental health issues and going through a difficult period in her life. She had been contemplating for a moment, but felt that her being accidentally killed would have been a loss easier to bear for her family than a So rather than taking her own life, she decided to hire somebody to do it for her.
I mean, listen, if there's anyone I'm going to believe that story about, it's Angelina Jolie.
All right.
Yeah, she's had an interesting career in life. But, you know, God bless her. She's still here with us, so apparently if she found a hitman, he wasn't worth the money. Well, that's enough interesting facts for my brain. I think it is stuffed full of them, and I can no longer receive more interesting things that are inconsequential to my life. But I do appreciate you guys joining us, and interesting fact I just found out about you. That's it. Just leave it there.